Welcome back to the New Times. Today is a special day because I'm seated with the best artist in town for the moment. And I won't let you guys guess for long. I will let him introduce you guys, and I hope this interview is gonna be fun. Stay tuned.
A lead one.
Okay, Chriss Eazy,
Yeah.
please introduce yourself to our audience who I'm sure are already familiar with who you are.
Ginana, ese mwaje tugakini byabana teto bang bang fashananje ndinana uinyanga why you do me that. Thank you so much for having me here.
Yes.
I'm Chriss Eazy.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
well welcome at the New Times. Tell me, is Inanna your favorite song?
No,
So why did you choose that one?
it was a matter of time though.
Okay, so which
Yeah.
one is your favorite song?
It's not out yet. Yeah.
Okay, it's
Actually,
not
when
out
my
yet.
song goes out, I'll be like, is this song good? I start like suggesting why did I do this? Why was it this? But I've never received my best song, like to hear my own voice in a song and say this is my best.
And that's weird because your songs have been like leading views
Yeah, I'm
on
thankful.
different
I'm
platforms,
thankful.
right?
I'm so thankful for that.
Yeah, you have a lot of views on YouTube, on
Yeah.
different platforms of streaming, yeah?
Yes.
And Inanna, Amashu, right?
Yes.
These songs have been leading. And so how do you feel about you being the best artist of the year from the Kisama Awards, but also your songs being the best song of the year?
Actually, I would say that it's a blessing. It's a blessing from God, and secondly, our fans, like whom I call lovers. I don't call them my fans. Like from the first day, you just like when you start doing this music, when you have not done a hit yet, you'd be like, I want to make music and hear some people out there singing it, and you'd be like, that will be like my final, let me say, final destination of
Yeah.
that. But at the end of the day, when you release a hit, you just realize that you have that pressure of doing another one. Like
True.
you really have to do another one that is bigger than the one you did first. So what I would say is that it's a blessing, and secondly, I just take it as a good opportunity of doing more that will be good
Okay.
than the one I did first.
Before we talk about how unique your songs are, because they are,
Yeah, thank you.
tell us about how did you find yourself in music? You're not very old in age.
Yeah, I'm
so
not.
at what point in your life did you realize that you wanted to do music? Please take us through the whole journey.
Yeah, actually, from the start, Chriss really loved music and football. But
Chriss is your full name.
yeah, Christian. Sengimana Rukundo, Christian.
Okay, Christian.
Yeah. So what to say is that from the start, Chriss really liked football more than music. But when I grew, like when the time passed, I was like, I started feeling myself in music. I was a good drummer at school. Yeah, I used to love, be drumming the desk. Even some days I used to go home. We used to call them weekends. They used to give you weekends, and at school teachers.
Disciplinary weekends, guys.
Yeah, weekends. Like seriously, teachers used to tell me that, why are you so stubborn? You're just making noise in the class. But I was so into drums. I even thought I was going to be like Ele. I was going to be a producer. But at the end of the day, I found myself rapping. I first did rap, but when days passed, Chriss is a person who really wanted to do music more than to do a genre of music like hip hop, R&B. So I wanted to be an artist who makes music and whom they don't say, this artist makes hip hop only, like this artist makes R&B. I want to be an artist who will make music in general. Because we find here, like this time Afrobeat is beating others, but like next year you may find hip hop on top. So I want to be that artist who will do both good. So I started doing hip hop. Even God blessed me. I did a song called the Surabizi. Like people showed me love. I was like, let me keep doing this. You never know. Like there's a hand I never heard of making those things, both Afrobeats and hip hop at the same time.
Yeah.
Cause even promotion was a big problem. But lately, like God gave me people whom I call a family. They are called GT Business Group. Like I really received a management team that changed my whole life in music. Like they made me go in that phase or word of singing and rapping at the same time. Like that's when even some people we are confused and we are like, Chriss has changed from hip hop. He's now an R&B singer, and these people who call themselves gangsters were like, bro, what have you done? But deep inside, I knew that I was going to do hip hop and singing at the same time. So I found it happening. We did music, and suddenly, randomly, I found myself in this, and people loving what I'm doing now. Yeah, sure.
Do you think, just a random question, do you think management contributed to your success, and do you think maybe it could be one of the reasons why our artists do not, grow and maximize their full potential?
They really did, because at the start, they were just like people who want to put money in Chriss, and that's how management things do promotions for you. But I didn't find them in that way. They just said, Chriss, you have to do things like this, like ideas. Why not at the market here outside, Afrobeat is going good things, why can't we try this? They find me and I was like, yes, we can, because I really feel myself so into singing, not rapping. And they were like, okay, let's go. We went there. So they did like a 70% of Chriss to be like this now. Yeah, to change my style and find myself in these different styles.
So how would you describe your style? Because I hear many people say that you have a unique style. You just know
Chriss
when it's
Eazy
Chriss
is a musician. Yeah, he's an artist who makes music. That's the best title that I love.
You would like,
Yeah.
okay. So now let's talk about the way you do music, right?
Yeah.
Please tell us about how do you decide on how to do your videos, because you have this funny way of making your videos that is quite unique, of
Yeah,
making
I see.
yourself look like a baby, of having these emojis. I don't
Sure,
know how
I
to
know.
explain it. So take us through the whole journey of making a whole video so it comes the way we see it,
Yeah.
like a final product. How does that look like?
So the way mainly our videos come, it starts with ideas. Because me and my team, Chriss is a person who loves a teamwork more than everything. Like my own work, I can't even love my own work with my own hands without anyone's support. I can't. So it starts with ideas. I sit with my teams, my family, my sister, my friends. I just hear like, there's a time I do a thing of which I call listening. I do when I have an audio that I'm gonna make a video for. I just put that audio on table and say, you hear that audio, what would be the best ideas? I asked this one and I asked that one, my friend, my sister, as I said. At the end of the day, I found many ideas in my head. I take them down there and be like, Chriss Eazy is a person, I love children. I really love children. So
Children?
yeah.
Okay.
So my style, I really feel it to be so into children. Yeah, but not only children, even others, they really feel that. But
Relatable.
yeah, relate themselves in that. But like when I get those ideas, they be like, you can make this, you can make this. But in my head, I'll be just having the line that I want to go through. I add those ideas and create a thing that is unique. Cause it's too many heads which are describing a thing now. So at the end of the day, I found the one powerful thing that combines those all things. Yeah.
And yet your videos still look unique. They still have a way, they have a uniformity in them.
Yeah.
If you look at Amashu and then you look at Inanna and then you look at Basisori, it's literally, you can see there is a Chriss Eazy touch in it.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So do you think we're gonna still expect that, or you will change at some point again?
Bro, I will never stop that. That's my thing. I do that thing happy, smiling every time.
What's
that's
people's
my
feedback?
thing. But actually, feedbacks are very good. First of all, you can even see on the streams. That's why you see the numbers tells itself. Like people love what we do, and I can't really live that way. While I know that is the reason why they are loving it. So it's a blessing, and I'm not gonna stop doing it that way.
Speaking of your lyrics, right? What do people think about them? And do you write them? Do you write your own songs?
As I said before, Chriss Eazy is a teamwork person. He's a person who loves teamwork.
And I love the way you're talking about him as if it's a third person.
That's true, that's true. So what I would like to say is that like when I'm writing my songs, I just combine many people's ideas in one thing. That's the thing I love most, because at the end of the day I found it that it gives out that powerful thing. Because you may say, I want this, but there are people out there who who don't want that. So what I do, we just go in the studio with my producer, my management team, my friends, and when there's something we call is beats. Like you first make the instrument of the song, then you record melodies, and after that you put words in the melodies. So when we finish doing the melodies, we go home, think about the lyrics. We want to sing about this, and we sit in the studio like a team of 10 to 12 people. We just bring ideas. Everyone brings ideas, and we see the good ones. We put them in the melodies. So,
how long does it take you to produce a song?
Like let me say on Inanna took us like 3 months. Yeah.
How about
the
recent one?
The recent one, Basisori. It was not that long. It took it was 1 month, I think.
Do you ever have like inspiration blocks and you feel like you're not inspired at all?
Yeah, that will happen in music. There's even times you go in the studio and you do nothing. Like you spend there like 12 hours just like chilling with the producer because there's no inspiration. Because this music thing, it's not a thing you can do like you saying, "Oh, I want to do this today." No, it brings itself in you. Yeah.
Okay. So what are you up to next? What should we expect from Chriss Eazy?
Like, this is still a secret cause like there's a powerful thing coming soon. But what to say now is good music first. Like, what I want to do next is to give my people the best that I have, the best that I can do. And on top of that, I have a big secret that is coming. Maybe in these 2 coming next weeks, I will announce something big.
How about you just give us a tip? Because you cannot just say it's a big secret without telling us anything.
Well, it may be a collabo like with a powerful person that they are not expecting, or it may be a concert, or it may be, I don't know.
And you've done any concert before?
I haven't done my own concert. I did many concerts, but they were not mine.
They were shared stage?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so all your songs are about love.
Yes, love is a good thing.
Does that mean there is a special person in Chriss Eazy's life?
My names are Nsengimana Rukundo.
Okay.
So I have love in myself.
Okay. Does that mean there is a special person in your life right now?
You know what? I have many special people in my life.
So he's dodging the question. Okay.
No, okay, be straight and ask me that.
Okay, do you have a girlfriend? Or do you have a partner? Because I don't want to be like, it could be a boyfriend.
Yeah. No. Not that way. Actually, Chrissy's dad doesn't have a girlfriend.
Okay. Is he open to it? Because is he? Okay, he doesn't want to say about it, right? Okay, tell us a bit about Chriss Eazy as a person. Yeah. Do you tell us about your family and your dreams growing up and
Actually, Chriss Eazy is a son to a mom now because my dad passed away in 2K14, and I have 3 sisters and 1 brother. I'm the 3rd. And about that, what else could I say? Chriss Eazy is a person who grew up wanting to be a football player.
And how did that end, by the way?
I don't know. Music did. Music ended this thing. Like, I really love football. Actually, there's this Keniso, you know him?
Yes.
Like, we started together in P3. We really loved football.
But I didn't know. And now you guys are leading us in music.
We found ourselves in this. There's a time we met and discussed about it. Was like, how did it happen? You know, this thing, when you love a thing, it takes you away, like when you don't even know that slow by slow, we found ourselves in this. So music made that. And on top of that, I'm a music director and editor. And what else? I'm a person with love of my people.
Okay. How does a day in your life look like?
Like Chris is a person who sleeps late, very late, at 4, 5, 6.
Like,
things like that.
4, what do we mean? Like 4 a.m.?
Yes, that's me.
Okay. Because that's not even late, that's early. That's early in the morning.
Early, yeah, that's right. Well, to wake up, it's like at 12 or 11, like that. So when I wake up, I just clean myself, of course, take a shower. Like I go in my sister's room, talk to her like for 10 minutes, just chilling to start a day.
You seem to be very close to your sister.
Yeah, we really are. And the next thing I do, Chris is a person who doesn't like taking breakfast. Yeah.
Interesting.
Like in a month, I may take breakfast like 2 times, 1 time, yeah, like that.
Okay.
I said 2 times. I was like.
So when are we waking up? Because you slept at 4 and then you woke up at
11, 12.
11, 12.
Yeah.
Of course you can't take breakfast. You're now going to take lunch.
It's a lunch. Sometimes I take my lunch at what? At 8. Even you know, when I have like many things to do, I eat once a day. Yeah, I may feel hungry when I am seeing food. When I'm not, and in some things, I just feel like I'm very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he doesn't eat and he doesn't sleep. Very unhealthy.
I do.
It's okay.
I try myself. Like when I don't have something to do, like many things to do, I just plan myself and say I'm gonna sleep out here, watch a movie and sleep, play some like PlayStation and sleep, but it's not that much. Yeah.
Okay.
I know. It's
I
not
didn't
good.
hear any going out with my friends.
I don't like going out. It's not my thing.
Interesting.
I like staying home when I don't have like work to go and do. I may do it, but not much. It may be even like once a month or twice. Yes.
Do you have any other talents apart from singing?
I can make people laugh.
I bet.
My close people. Because the person who doesn't know, like whom we are not close to each other, I'll be so quiet. Yeah. I don't know.
I heard you say you're shy.
Yes, I told you earlier, actually. Like when I'm with people whom I don't feel so comfortable with, I'll be just quiet. They even think I'm a shy person.
But we all know you're not.
No, who knows?
It's all right. It's all right. So now, how did you come up with your brand?
Actually, my brand, Chriss Eazy also is a person who loves fashion. So I had this emoji of mine, A1 emoji.
How does that come? Like the emoji, like how did you come
came
up
because
with
of this card. Yeah. So you see,
People
it's
used
the
to
one
think
here.
that was a
Tattoo.
Yeah.
There are even schools that refused me because of this thing.
So how did that happen?
It's my sister, my big sister. We were actually I'm a child of Kamenje Nyakabanda. I don't know if you know there. So there's this road of stones. Once it was an evening, we were going out with her, and she had me in hand, and I stepped down, and we were like, my head
fell down?
Yeah, I fell down, and my head bit on a stone, and I went to the hospital. They were like chicky, designing me.
Must have been big. Huh?
But I was so young. I don't even remember that in person here. Yeah, they just told me the story, and the doctor really designed me like this.
He designed me. Okay, and so now that comes and becomes a mark. On
So
your
as I told you before, I really love children. So the idea of this emoji is a smiling head of a child, and I was like, why can't I put my scar here? When I put
and what about the tongue that is coming out? What does that mean? Okay.
Yeah, actually, this tongue is happiness. Like describes happiness in me. Yeah.
And so do you sell clothes openly to the public?
Yes,
or?
actually, there's even this was the first collection, and the second collection is coming 3 weeks, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, so for those who want to buy, where can they find it? Tell
Actually,
us
they can find A1 brand on. We have a page. A1.
I thought it was A1.
No, it was actually
Like
it's
A1.
No, it was it's a normal word, Kiswahili word or Kinyarwanda word is said A1.
Yes, I know that
And
word.
I was like, I changed the pronunciation like A1.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So it's A1 blend. And the people who would like to find my blend, we have a page. Our page is called A1 on Instagram. When you text, they give you, like, they apply you, and we make the deliveries. So a person who wants to go on field, we are addressed in town. Yeah, in town. The address, should I say the numbers?
I mean, yeah.
That's right. You just call on 0788693113.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, for a person who doesn't know you, what would you say are the 3 things that we can take home?
Repeat that question.
Like, what are the 3 things about Chriss Eazy that we should know?
Chriss Eazy, a person who doesn't know me. Well, Chriss is a person who doesn't like to be lied.
Lied. He hate lies, huh?
Yes, I hate lies. We may lie. We are not perfect, but I hate. Even when I lie person, I will feel bad until I tell her that I lied this and this. That's me. Second, Chriss is a person, if you wanna take his attention, rice and chips, they are my things.
Rice and chips?
Yes.
Wow, chips. Very typical of Rwanda.
Rice, chips, and beans. Those are my favorite foods. Like, the third thing is like Chriss. Like, a very big thing that I could say here, Chriss is a person who likes laughing or to be open to people. I can't really like show that to anyone, but when a person gets open on me, I go that way.
Okay. So he follows the vibe.
Yes.
Okay, Chriss. So is there any in Rwanda, locally and internationally, the favorite artists that you look up to?
My favorite artists are Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar?
Yes.
Would you like a collab with him?
So much. I even did a cover of his song called DNA. So I really love him. And the second one is, actually the second one is not a person. The second one is good work. Every artist who makes a good song, I follow that thing for the rest of my life.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So locally now, there is no one.
Locally?
There is no one you look at and be like, this is really good music, as you say.
Actually, my best here is Bruce Melody.
Bruce Melody?
Yeah.
And you don't have a collab with him?
Yeah, I will have to ask him if we'll make one. I'm doing that.
That would be
soon.
an amazing thing, actually.
Yeah, I really believe that too. Actually, I'm doing that soon. I will reach him out.
That's a promise?
Yeah, actually, no, I will go and ask him if he can do that. It's a promise.
Okay, okay. Okay, outside music, what else do you think about which industry in Rwanda you look up to and you be like, there is potential in this industry and you would think young people needs to put more effort in that one?
Comedy.
Comedy?
Yes.
What does that mean?
For real, comedy is a very good thing here, and it's a good. I think it's a good that even it's a thing that even God loves, cause it makes people laugh and happy. On top of that, it's really going that good level in Rwanda. Like, the level is increasing day to day. You can see many people like Arthur, Musi Arthur, Nyakso. There are many of them. They are taking things to.
Do you think you'd be able to be a comedian as well?
Me? A local one.
Why did you add local?
Hey. There are things that, when I say even local, I'm meaning here. Home, my friends, in my local life.
You're really shy, yeah?
Yeah, I can be shy. Oh no, okay. It's not being shy. Because when I start like reading stories and chilling, I become another person. But going in front of people, sometimes you find them serious, even not even laughing, and make them laugh.
You said something about God also loves it. Does it mean you're also Christian?
Yeah.
Are you a believer?
I'm a Catholic.
You're a Catholic believer?
Yeah, I'm a Catholic believer.
Cool. Do you go to church?
I go there, but not much. Like,
it's okay.
I may, but I'm a person who pray much. Yeah, I really like praying. Even people who follows me like on Instagram or somewhere, they tell me that like there are some posts I post and they be like, "Is this you? Is this the you who sang this and this?" But that's me. I love praying and I love God.
Cool. That's
Yeah.
an interesting thing we didn't know.
Thank you so
And
much.
tell me, what would you say have been the three memorable events in your music career up to now, and maybe another three things that you're looking up to in your career?
Actually, my faves of the, let me say, concerts that I did was I don't remember the name. That was when the band came here lastly. It was called, I don't remember the name, but it was in Arena. It was in Arena. It's not not a long time ago. Like 2 months have passed. The band's show. It was my first one, and there's this Kigali what? It was the Youth Connect concert was really my best too. I had a very wonderful performance. It was the first time that I sang live music. My people used to tell me that we want to hear you singing live, and it was my first time, and I really enjoyed it a lot. The third one, it was, let me see, there's a concert which happened here in Chogam times.
Yeah.
There's a concert
People
which
Festival.
Yeah, People's Festival. Yes, yeah, it's that. It happened here at home in Yamilam Stadium, and it was amazing. I really can't explain the love I saw. It was my first time to see like many people, like, let me not singing my song, excited because of me, and I was home, so I enjoyed it a lot. Three things that I'm looking up to is that you're making me say things that I wanted to be secrets, but Chriss Eazy may in the start of the next year, Chriss Eazy is gonna make his own concert, and
We're looking forward to that.
for real. And the second one, Chriss is gonna release an album or an EP next year. The third one, no, it's a secret. It's a very big secret.
secret?
Yeah, the third
Okay.
one is a secret.
Okay, rounding up,
Yeah.
what would be your message to people in your industry, but to the people who love music in Rwanda and beyond?
Yeah, let me say this to people who does music too, or want to make music and who loves music. So I would say that in these things that we do, I find discipline as the first thing to keep in order to reach more or to get more that you want. So on people who loves what we do, we really thank you to all, we really thank you so much, because these things we do, we can't do music without people, because we do music for people. We don't do our music like this is not our music. So what to say, we really thank them, and we promise not to disappoint them anytime. Like, we are giving them the best that we have every time.
Cool.
For real. That's
Keep doing
us.
the good work, Chris.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for staying tuned for our interview, and I hope we had a very good time and we got to learn more about Chriss Eazy. Thank you.